Hey there guys, how's it going? Unfortunately, I recorded an episode of this and my microphone capture failed. So I've got an episode that's just hasn't got commentary with it. So what I've done is I've taken the important parts of that episode, cut them down, and I'll just do a bit of running commentary over the important bits, just to preview before this current episode. So we'll start off with that and then we'll get into the episode proper. Thanks guys. Right, so here I'm just sort of showing off the fact that I crafted a new weapon, the voltaic chainsaw, kind of visually similar to Lindo's weapon. He also seems to have a chainsaw weapon of some kind, but this has spark damage along with the typical kind of damage. So not only was it stronger than my regular blade, but it will also do spark damage, which means to any enemy that is weak to it or neutral to it, it should do a bit more damage than it would do than the previous weapon. I also am planning on buying a chill blade later on when I have the components for that. Then we just went through a couple of conversations we had with some of the characters. First up was Soma, then we had Kota, then we had Shun down by the shopkeeper, who talks about a rumour, and then he goes into the fact that Soma is some kind of death god because people seem to die around him, which doesn't tilt my thoughts of him in his favour, because I already thought he was getting kind of dickish, but then he carried on with this and I didn't like it too much. But he carries on anyway. Then we have an older man who seems to be Eric's dad. And then we talk to the young girl who was lost before, and she seems to be Eric's sister, so his family have come after he's passed away. Next we move on to our first mission, which was Whirlwind. It was just a side one, dealing with another Kongu and a Zygote, or a couple of Zygotes. So here's just me finishing off the Kongu again. But then Sakia says a line which I feel very deeply similar with, where she says she could sleep for days. Then we go on to how now we get these cards which give us a bonus effect after the end of the mission, which relate to a different character. So here we've got 3, and these can be things such as, if you look at Kotis, it's just get bonus materials. But also the sort of like the gems in the top right corner also show how powerful those cards are. And what happens is when you click one, you have a line from them. But then if you get a second line, like we did here from Kota, then that means you're going to get sort of like a short cutscene afterward of you hanging out with that character. And unfortunately I did have one with Lika when I was doing some practice runs, and we missed that, but it was just her messing in front of a computer, and it lasted like 10 seconds. So it wasn't too bad, but here's Kota's.
Seriously, like right now. Oh man, you are a lifesaver. Dr. Sakaki looks all benign with that smile, but he can be frickin' draconian.
Then we get a notification about urgent missions, which appear occasionally after you complete a mission. Now, urgent missions you have to complete before you do another mission, or else they'll disappear, but you get bonus materials from them as well. So here we select the urgent mission. It's called Mayflies, and we have to deal with Cocoon Maidens, Zygotes, and Ogre Tails. But that was literally it. The only difference being is that when the mission started, all the characters were actually separated rather than being together. So I'll just show you a weird interaction that happened at the end of the mission here. Soma and my character seem to have a competition between which of us can get the last line at the end of the mission.
Slash the things until they stop breathing. Can someone double check and make sure that was it? There's no way that could have been it. Let's get back before any more pissant beasts show up. Let's make sure not to forget the materials here.
Next we go on to our next mission, Crocodile 1, where we just have to deal with a new creature, a Gaboro, and some Cocoon Maidens, but I've got a bit more on the Gaboro later, so we'll show that then. So next we went for the story mission, Mousetrap, which again was nothing special, just dealing with some enemies we dealt with before. Then we have some more conversations. Kota has something extra to say as well, because we did just complete a story mission. And then because Soma mentioned Lindo, I went to check on Lindo. Right, so then we go for the next story mission, Crocodile 2, where we're dealing with a Gaboro and some Ogre Tails. And this mission forced us to be with Lindo and Sakuya.
Also in the news
And then this
today,
cutscene took place.
Demonstration by anti-Fenrir protesters. This morning, before all global Fenrir branches, protesters gathered. In the Far East, the group was led by residents of the Outer Ghetto. The demonstrators called on the corporation to increase rationing, increase ghetto defenses, and reopen in-house hiring. After almost 2 hours of marches, speeches, and slogans, the assembled group dispersed peacefully.
Oh, hey, come here a second. I'm hearing great things about you from the other God Eater. You're doing more than just exceeding expectations. But look, you gotta try not to push too hard, okay? You're so talented, and that's great. But in the past, all the best God Eaters die young.
And I've got a nice long life ahead of me. Sounds like a deal.
Hey, Lindo. Keeping executives' hours once again, I see.
Well, I do an executive's amount of work. All right, who's ready for another fun day of God eating? All three of us are heading out on this next mission. I'll take the lead. Sakuya, you'll play backup.
Got it.
And you will be our switch hitter. Take on the commando role. Show us what a new type can do.
Anything else?
Huh? Yeah, don't die out there.
Inspiring and emotional as always, boss. So charismatic.
So then we start a mission, just make sure I caught the banter between these guys.
What's on the to-kill list today? Just the Gaboro? Let's get it done and get to the bar.
Lindo, this might be a good opportunity to show them how an officer should act.
Nah, not my thing. I'll keep it in mind.
And then this part I sped up, just so you didn't have to sit through the whole mission, but this is our first look, well, second look at a Gaboro, but first time story-wise. It seems to be some kind of fish-like creature, because it doesn't seem to have proper legs. It's got a tail, as you can see there, which I figured out was its weak point. And thankfully, since I had the voltaic chainsaw, I was doing a bit more damage because I was doing spark. But it seems to drag itself along on its two front legs slash fin things, and then yeah, it drags itself along that way. But yeah, as I said, sped it up to 2.5 times just so it wasn't, you didn't have to sit through the entire mission with no proper conversation going, and you just keep wailing on it basically. Its back fin seems to break off, but it's a little difficult to get up there, and its back fin specifically doesn't seem to be a weak spot anyway. So as I said, I just focused on the tail. And it likes to dash around a bit as well, which is me quite annoying. And right about here we get some more conversation, slow it back down to normal. And we get more of the talking between Sakura and Linda.
And that takes care of that.
Here's our chance.
So you learn anything new at school today? If not, here's a quick lesson. Yeah, you gotta learn to fight origami, but most important, you gotta learn to adapt. Swing the God Arc around a bit, take some pot shots at the bad guys. You gotta find your own style.
Most important is that you make it home alive.
Bam! Fact. Sakuya Tachibana, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, let's get home alive, yeah?
Okay, so Thank you very much for sitting through that, guys. That was what happened in what was going to be the last part, so now we'll continue from here. First of all, we got some messages. So we'll have a quick look at that. Just from Canon. Dear Mum, I made plans to finally go home, but I got out pretty late because of training, so I missed dinner. I'm sorry if you started making it already. Okay, something tells me that was probably not meant for us. Okay, we got Sakuya over here. Huh? You seem down. No, it's nothing, really. It's like the origami has suddenly gotten stronger. Smarter, rather, and more sophisticated. But hey, we've been making some advances too, and we've got allies like you to rely on. Aw, thank you, Sakuya. Right. Tatsumi, you're the one who's always flirting with Takeda. By the way, what did you do before you became a God Eater? Nothing. No, you don't even have to answer. We all have something to hide. Maybe even 2 or 3. Hell, what does it matter? You're one of us origami fighting dogs now. Let's be friends, okay? Oh, so now you're being nice now that Takeda isn't involved. Brendan, you seem pretty cool. Ah, it's been quite a while since I first came to the Far East branch. Although now there's no way to tell that it's in the East at all. Where am I from? When this place was known as Japan, they called my country America. So you're American then? Sound. Tsubaki isn't going to give us anything new. Tell you what, dude, let's buy restore pills. In storage I've got 50. Christ, but they're only 10. So it'll cost me 100 to buy the other 10. Okay. Next we'll just do the regular run around. See if anyone was here to talk. Kota, your room is still a tip. Listen, I just heard a terrible fact. Well, I'm not sure it's a fact yet, but it's a rumor. About what? You know Sakuya, right? The total babe? As deadly as she is beautiful? Well, word has it, she's got a boyfriend. Can you believe it? I'm still in shock here. And who's the lucky guy? Stay tuned, they said. I want to know, but I don't. What do I do? Let it go. Huh? You knew? You're saying you know the truth, right? Sorry, will you let me think it over? I don't know what tomorrow will bring. Damn, dude, you're that hung up. I'm pretty sure that if she's not actually dating Lindo, that she has a thing for him. Good to see no one's hanging out in my room, at least. Veterans. Ooh, Soma's hanging out. Hey, Soma. So you survived, new type. You're pretty persistent. The origami are being lurked here by the scent of the link aid. If there are people who will shed tears over your death, maybe it's a blessing for you just to die. There are those whose deaths will be lamented, and those who will be hated for surviving. See, that rumour's kind of gone round and reached you now. Fucking assholes. Talking about Soma as if he's just not there and everything. Right. That room's still nothing. That's Dr. Sakaki's lab. We're not allowed in. The infirmary. No one's injured. Which is a good sign in and of itself. Oh, Lindo's up here. Hey, Lindo. Hey, what's up? It's a little early for you to be here. I came all this way because the director asked for me, but he's with someone. I wonder if I can listen in. That's a nothing door. That's a nothing door. You're not authorized. Okay, never mind. So, same old then. We've had a couple of conversations at least from people going round. Hey, Hibari. Standard mission, difficulty 2. Oh, another story. The glow of prestige. Origami are hidden in the temple ruins. Rush to the scene and clear out the 3 zygotes. They will alert others of your presence, so defeat them quickly. There seem to be cocoon maidens as well. And so we've got a good group there. Lindo, Sakuya, and Soma. 3 vets. And we've got Lika as a backup. I'm not entirely sure what the backup character does yet.
All God Eaters are weapons free. Good eating. No. I thought I'd like that more. Good mission, everyone.
Let's get this over with. I'm made of time.
This place is still beautiful somehow. It brings back a lot of memories. I promise I won't ramble on about them.
Eat this! Now you will know real! Die!
finish this.
Just doing my job.
Primary target terminated. Yes, yes, keep it up.
Just doing my job.
Primary target terminated. That's what I like to see.
So yeah, I mean, as Lindo mentioned in his little speech, him, Sakia, and his sister all came from this area then, which explains Sakia's little outburst.
It's working. Yeah.
You got nothing
Oh,
on
I
me.
killed it. Okay.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. Brilliant.
My bad. I got a... Not terrible.
Origami down. Confirmed. Origami wait. Excellent work out there, team. There's a hot
Here's our
meal and a
chance.
good night's sleep waiting for you.
Nice. Mission complete.
Who needs
Oh,
the big
there's,
list of
oh,
rules
there's
when I
another
can live
cocoon
by
maiden
mine?
over here, so we'll just kill that off
Slash
quickly, I
things
guess.
until they stop breathing.
Go home, jump in the shower, and sleep for days.
Do not let your guard down. I don't care if they're all dead.
Well. Easy work at that one.
Okay, so
Here's our
that was an
chance.
easy enough mission. I don't get why they made that a story mission. I feel like that could have been just added as a free mission to fill in a bit of time or something. Because it's nothing we haven't seen before and nothing significant happened then. Okay, so here we go. We get to pick more cards. We can get Team AP up, Bond Break Reward up, get consumable items, or Ignore Endurance. I think we'll go with Lindo since this is a 3-star one.
I should probably act like a leader sometimes, huh?
Nah, you're cool. Team AP up activated. All members will receive bonus AP. And it was a triple S, finished in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Man, that was quicker than I thought it was. Okay, so Sakia, huh? You seem down. Oh, considering that was a story mission. Okay, no one seems to have changed what they're saying as such, so we'll just see what's up next. Concrete Jungle. Eliminate 1 Kongu and 3 Zygots in the old city. Appears attacks to the leg, slow Kongu movement. Crush attacks to the face should deal a fatal blow. Avoid its air and ground tactics with Zygots. Okay, we'll go with the same team. Shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe get rid of the Zygots first.
Yet another great day to do some god eating. Make sure you come back safe and sound.
That's it? That's the whole speech?
You won't last very long if you question him like that. Trust me.
Absurd. Looks like everyone's feeling the mission today. Well, almost everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, chin up, yeah? This will be your first mission as a squad. You're all damn good, so get out there and do what you do best.
Wait, our first mission? What about you, Lindo?
Oh, well, you know, I got a hot date waiting for me, so it's just gonna be you guys. Keep it on the down low, though. Get me? Not to mention, my lovely lady's a bit impatient. She'll stand me up if I'm a little late. So yeah, I'm gonna take off. Remember the big rule. Don't die. I'll see you all later.
They're your rules, so make sure you follow them yourself. Get the hell out of here and let us work.
Remember, it's a work night, so try not to stay out too late. Okay, Lindo? Alright, mission won't complete itself.
Oh, Soma showing there he actually does care in a roundabout way. Telling Lindo to follow his own rules and survive.
The Congo's on the move. We've tracked it to the Western Plaza. Call for backup
It's
and get the
there.
team together before you attack.
What do you mean?
Either way, this won't be an easy fight. Lindo, little secret dating, sneaky. I'm agreeing with Indy over here. Maybe a little
God damn, Kota.
Kota, maybe you should just keep your mind on the mission, okay? Ah! We did it! Take that! Primary target
What is everyone doing? Why am I here with a Kongu by myself?
How you like Kota now? Origami down. Confirm.
God damn.
Target eliminated. Excellent. You are just the best god eater. Alpha 1, I order you to
Well, I
fall
have to
back
be
to
if all of you
field.
leave me to do this by myself.
If I survive this, I'm
No
so
trap here.
taking
Nope,
a break.
definitely not. Not our usual.
Oh, cool, sweet. Who did that?
Saki has entered combat with the primary target.
So what was that? Its butt, its tail?
Is running low.
Its tail. Its tail's weak on as well. Its face and tail, I think.
Time to turn up the heat.
Launch shatter.
This is only the beginning. Keep your arc sharp. Fall back if you must.
Origami is activated.
Thanks, Soma.
Stay on
But,
your
I mean,
toes.
you're only just getting here, so you can shut the hell up and give me a hand.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Ooh, just ate its face.
An origami bond has been shattered. Keep going. This is the pace. I know you can win this.
Unsheath your claws and fight me for real.
That's not what I wanted to do. But that healed more anyway. Oh, shit.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Here's our chance.
Well, considering he decided to take a nap, I'm not going to complain. He's
The
fleeing.
origami is retreating.
You can forget it if you think I'm going to let you run away.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
If everyone's just like, whoa, okay, get out of there, get out
Alpha
of
1,
there.
you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some
His
cover.
butthole is like actually his genuinely weakest. I need out, I need out, I need out. Just heal up. I could have sworn. Jesus Christ, okay.
Thanks, buddy.
It's withdrawing. I think it must be going off to feed.
Where the hell are you going? Hey! Hey!
Yeah, exactly, get back here, you son of a bitch. Oh my god, he's genuinely doing a runner as well. I can't go that fast. No! Shit. Okay. He's actually going to heal up quite a bit from this then, I'm going to guess. Okay, here we go. He's in the church proper. Let me just get a good munch on your butt.
Now
Shabam!
that went pretty well.
Cut him off. Finish it.
Say good enough.
Cut you down to size.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Sound.
That was great.
So,
I shouldn't
besides
have
the
been
fact he was
worried.
running away.
You're all amazing out there. I'm proud to fight at your side.
Is that it? All right. Mission complete.
Right, so I only have 5 of those restore balls and axe, because I accidentally used one. Well, I can only carry 5. I'm gonna guess. Okay. This is my usual item spot. There should be one here, and then one just further in if I can reach that in time. Impure Jewel Steel. Neato. Come on, make it there before the mission clear disappears. Yeah, herb. Oh, is that always the same? Okay. Ignore endurance, bond break reward up. We'll go for ignore endurance this
Why
second.
don't you let me take care of this?
Okay, no bonus scene with Sakia. SS, I'll take that, considering we ran away for a bit.
Looks like you made it back before us. How'd it go?
Pretty well. I managed to wrap up the night early as per your request. How'd you guys do?
As per your request, no one died. See?
We did well. Mission complete, no casualties. Overall, a pretty solid outing.
You should have seen it, man. We kicked so much ass. We were awesome.
Funny, I don't remember you actually helping.
Ooh, burn.
Damn, well if that's the case, I guess I won't be skipping out on any more dates just to keep you guys in line.
Where you getting all these ladies from? You gotta hook me up, Lindo.
I'm not so sure you can handle a lady.
Attention all God Eaters. The 7th unit has successfully slain an Ouroboros and taken the core. All engineers report to lab number 5. I repeat, we can confirm an Ouroboros core has been detached. All engineers report to lab 5 at once for analysis.
And Ouroboros. Damn, which team took it down?
Not just took it down, but ripped out the core too. They're gonna be drowning with bonus cash. I know who's buying rounds tonight.
What's that, Lindo?
Have to be so cheap if you fought harder.
Ouroboros? The hell's that? Wait, is it crazy strong?
Do a little research and you won't have to ask stupid questions. It's in the norm. Look it up.
It is pretty strong, Coda. I don't think we're ready for something like that just yet.
Seriously? We rock. Like really hard.
And we'll die. Like, really hard.
I don't know. It's tough, yeah, but we're getting pretty good. One of these days we can challenge an Ouroboros. But for now, follow the big rule.
Yeah, we get it. Don't die. I think you've used that line enough, don't you?
Nah, I don't think so. I'll keep on saying it until you get it, Selma. You'd charge off into death if I wasn't watching out.
That's just... Shut up.
Well, all right then. I got another date lined up, so I'm off to dinner. Good fighting, guys.
Well, alright then. I mean, if I had to take a guess, I'd say that while Linda was gone then, he went and fought an Ouroboros. Well, look at the mail we got. We got one from Kota. Lucky him. It's not fair how Lindo gets all the data. Well, I'm sure he's a catch since he's cool and strong. Hey, don't you think Sakia and Soma seem kinda down? I guess Soma is always pretty gloomy. Hey, speaking of Soma, he needs to learn to keep his mouth shut. For such a quiet guy, he sure does have a habit of putting his foot in his mouth. How annoying is that? Kota, I think you just need to chill the hell out for a bit, dude. Christ. And Cannon. Wow, I'm sorry. I sent you a message by accident the other day. Please delete that, I'm so sorry. Was it this one by any chance? Okay, so we'll have a look at the Ouroboros. A tremendous origami with countless tentacles and eyes. It is called the Lord of the Plains because of its mountainous form. Its arsenal includes a high-caliber beam in addition to its tentacles. Its origins are unknown. Causes damage to anything standing too near, so using guns at medium to long range and switching to melee attacks upon an opening is advised. Attack elements are spark and divine, and its weakness is divine. So it sounds like it's a massive creature. So if that was Lindo, then you must have done a brilliant job. Okay, Shun. Don't make a fool of yourself. The 7th squad, right? Damn, it's got to have been Lindo who beat the Ouroboros. Damn that director always giving the crucial missions to Lindo or Soma. I only get the lame ones. Huh, what's up with that? You got a problem? So, are we Team 7 then? Because if it's either Lindo or Soma, well, Soma was with us, so it must have been Lindo. Gina? Who cares who's more powerful or who should get the credit? On a mission, it's just the target and me. I love to immerse myself in a world where it's just us. Karel. That Shun can talk a good fight, but he'd have trouble with a Kongu, let alone an Ouroboros. Even the other day, he silenced himself to get close to the origami and then used venom on it. He's so, you know, cheap and cowardly. Well, I don't have much trouble with a Kongu, but I don't have anything against using poison either. Hey, Lika. I just saw the Ouroboros' core. It's huge. But how are they going to turn that into a God Arc? Oh, they turn it into a God Arc. Cool. Kota's downstairs, so there's no one in my room. Veterans. Nobody. No Sakia. No Soma. No Lindo. The lab. Not used for anything, not authorized. Oh, Linda's in the infirmary. Hey, oh, it's you. What's going on? Are you hurt or something? Yeah, well, it's not a big deal, but that Sakia kept nagging me, so... Yeah, don't tell anyone that you ran into me here. Got it? I'm pretty sure it was you then. Just gonna go out on a limb. Nothing here. Those rooms still used for nothing, and we can't enter the branch director's office. Okay then, so I think we're going to call it there. So in this episode we quickly went through what I was supposed to have done last time, and then we went on a mission with our good friends in the veterans, and Lindo had a date with an Ouroboros apparently. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.